Words from Bruno Gröning. To find peace and calm. This is how you must be, calm. Do not lose the peace and calm. Do not take in unease, it will burden an organ or the whole body. I have to tell you how unhealthy a life in continued emotions are. All kind of tensions arises in the body. The blood circulation is hindered, so that the organs are inadequately supplied and weakened. This is often the beginning of something serious. When you are impatient and in a hurry, you waste good energy, and also you waste a lot of time when you are nervous. Nervousness is nothing else than lack of energy. Keep the calm and peace in all situations in life, and when you think you are very much in a hurry, then first try to be as slow and predominant as you can. Then you will feel that the peace and calm is holy for humans. Only the fool is in a hurry. The peace and calm is divine. Haste and nervousness is the evil and leads to unorder, not only around you, but also inside you. Haste and imbalance results in tension in the body, and later more unorder and disturbances. You call it illness. I call it evil. Often is one tension enough to draw a lasting unorder in the body. Many persons become ill as a result of a scary experience or an arousal. Sometimes it does not surface until years later. All the sounds on this earth, you take it in. You cannot escape from them. How wonderful is it not to go out into the nature, in God's free nature. Then you relax. You need that treat. Then you also take in good thoughts. When we are uneasy, it affects others as well. The peace and calm has to penetrate. Then I can work. Invigorating sleep. You see, dear friends, people behave incorrectly when they go to rest at night. Throughout the day, they take in everything that storms in on them. The turmoil of the workplace, the worries and strife of daily life, 12 hours through or even longer, and by bedtime they are fully stopped with these humpsiness. So they lie down, as their head is tired, and usually sleep in immediately. But what they have taken in throughout the day, it does not sleep. It continues to work in the brain. It wants to be digested. For human beings must be as finished with the spiritual as well as the food. And although they sleep for a long time, they wake up unrested. Then in the morning the alarm clock rips them out of their troubled slumber, and then they go do it wrong again, because the sudden wake up is also a shock to the organism. Hardly do they hear the alarm clock sound before they jump out of bed, jump into the clothes, quickly swallow a few mouthfuls, and immediately goes off to work. The haste and uneasiness with which they began the day remains throughout the day, and the work is not done as smoothly. No, my dear friends, this is not a way to sleep. In this way, body and soul do not get what they need. I will explain how to take advantage of the night, so that body and soul absorb what they need, namely the good. When you go to rest in the evening, please do not go to sleep immediately. because then you take all the dirt you have burdened yourself with during the day into your sleep, and therefore the body finds no rest. Before a person goes to bed, he must let all the day's events pass by his inner eye. He must, as far as he is able, control or examine every thought whether it was right or wrong. If the thought, word, or action was wrong, he must deeply regret it and be determined to do better next time. Every evil thought a man takes up, does not regret and rejects, he must one day put into action. That's why it's so important, dear friends, that you control your thoughts. I know that most of you forget much of what you think throughout the day. I personally know every thought, every word I've said, every act I have committed, not just for a day but throughout my life. And every speech I once made I could repeat verbatim, but that was only outside talk. You will discover, dear friends, that if you every night honestly and sincerely thinks once more about the bygone day, that it is becoming ever clearer and without gaps, until at last you can remember every thought. And that is what you should achieve. I can do it, why shouldn't you too? When you have paid all the attention, and in this way have digested the bygone day, then you will feel what calm there is inside you. It doesn't swirl around in your head anymore. There are no restless vibrations in you. Every thought is in place, and where there is order, health and peace also reign. With this peace you can now sleep in. Body and mind are relaxed and rest for a few hours better than during a long restless night. I myself need 1 to 2 hours sleep. Of course you still need more, but not as long as you have slept so far. When you wake up in the morning, I ask you to arrange it so that you do not have to get up immediately after wakening. Rather, wake up half an hour earlier and absorb the divine power first. You must absorb enough power to have enough for the whole day.